Hey, it's me, Jeanene, the credit guru. I'm so happy to be back with you again on this Friday. So I'm going to jump right to it. I got a DM earlier today from someone that wanted to know some tips on how to pay down their debt. So I'm going to jump right in. So, the most important thing, the first thing to do to be aware of is that it's important to have a budget. When you start talking about paying down debt, you got to know how much money you have coming in and what are the expenses that's going out. What are the areas that you can cut back on if you have any? So that's the first thing. You want to make sure that you're taking into consideration all your fixed expenses, which would be like your mortgage or your rent, any type of secure collateral that you would have, a car note or anything like that, that those amounts don't change. And then the things that are kind of like luxury items like streaming services, maybe extra data on your cell phone, eating out, entertainment, those things. Write all those down. Do that for about a month so that you can see exactly what you're spending your money on. Nowadays, a lot of the banks and debit cards have functions on them that will show the categories, like like a pizza pie, like how much you're spending in this area and how much you're spending with that. That'll give you a guideline for ways that you can cut back to kind of find extra money to use to allocate separately to pay down your debt. The other thing that's going to be important to do is you want to pay more than the minimum payment. The minimum payment is not set up for you to win, it's for the bank to win. If you look on your statement, it'll say, pay $25 over the next 7 years to pay off $500. That's not set up for you to win. That is an enormous amount of interest, which goes into the bank's pocket. So you want to begin to pay more than the minimum payment so that you can start cutting down that balance and in turn paying less interest. The other thing that you would want to do is to develop or to adopt one of the repayment strategies. It's the snowball and the avalanche strategy. The avalanche would be, making the minimum payment on all of your accounts and applying something extra to the largest balance or the highest interest rate so that you could pay that off first. That would be saving the most interest of cutting out the highest balance. That's a long-term plan. If you got a balance of a couple $1,000s, it's going to take a while to pay that off. So that would be for the client that can stay the course, is steady, and they don't mind. I suggest the snowball effect. That would be quickly paying off the smallest balance. If you got a balance that's $200, pay that off. So then you can take the amount that you would have normally used for that minimum payment, apply that to the next smallest one, pay that off. That way you have some quick wins so that you're feeling real motivated. And, a lot of people like that immediate gratification. So, you get these quick wins and it's keeping you motivated to stay the course to begin to pay down the debt once you start getting to those larger balances. The other thing is that you have to be committed to living a debt free life. It's not easy. But if you are trying to pay down debt, you don't want to keep applying for new credit. So many people get into the habit of always applying and continuing to apply for new credit, new credit. But once you get the new credit, you're going to charge on it. And now that's more debt. So stop applying. Stop applying for new credit, period. There's nothing more I can say about that. Stop applying for new credit. The other thing is that reach out to professionals like myself, credit counselors or financial planners, financial coaches, people that can help guide you through this and keep you motivated so that you will be successful in this. Paying down your debt is stressful. I hear people all the time, oh, I wish I didn't have so many bills. Yes, I understand. So the quicker you adopt a plan to begin to pay those down, the easier things will get. The most important thing that I can say is start today. Don't continue to wait. Take action now. You have to take immediate action to begin to pay that down. I saw a report today that the average American family has almost $10,000 in credit card debt. That on top of all of the other bills, the other increases that we're having, housing is high, rent is high, car notes are high. They said that the average car note now is anywhere from $600 to $700. So all of these extra stresses financially, we don't need. So you want to begin to pay down your debt so that you're not feeling overwhelmed. If you have any other questions or anything else you want me to address, DM me. I'm on all the platforms. Credit, Money Smarts Credit. I am Jeanene, the credit guru. All right, till the next time. Have a good night.